parents, families, any and all of the acquaintances and friends of Mr. Whaley's grade 9 English class. I am going to do my best to try and make this short and sweet. I'm kind of off the cuff here. And as I've been sending out my weekly emails, I hope that this isn't even all that necessary. So there's that. So hello. What you see in front of you is my classroom pages, and this is essentially going to be the sort of hub of where all of this stuff is going to be happening for our class. For hybrid learners and remote learners alike, or excuse me, in-person and remote learners alike, this is where the magic happens, as it were. It's rather unfortunate, obviously, our particular situation here. But as I have somewhat of an affinity for technology, and as I am always willing and ready to get my hands dirty and take some risks, we're going to try our best. And with that note, I forgot that I had this on. It's almost becoming second nature. Hello. I hope that beginning of that was worth your while. So anyway, long story short, I'm Mr. Whaley. I will be teaching and learning from your kids this year. And like I said, if you've been receiving my videos, this might be superfluous. If you have not been receiving my videos, please contact me, jwhaley@fairfieldschools.org, and I will make sure to add you to my list. I hope that they've been beneficial. I hope you're getting a glimpse into somewhat of my life, and also sort of to keep you abreast of what's going on in the classes. Again, feel free to reach out to me in any way, shape, or form. So freshman English this year is going to be a little different for obvious reasons and not so obvious reasons. My first piece of advice is something that I've been loudly and redundantly sounding my barbaric yawp or the rooftops of the entire school, and hopefully to you guys at home as well: patience. We're getting messy here, and it's going to take a while. I think creating a climate of inclusion and affirmation is going to be the be-all, end-all of anything and everything that we can do, regardless of the reading, writing, speaking, and thinking component, though maybe not the thinking, because that's arguably just as important. But I'm just trying my best right now to facilitate and curate a true and real class community. So patience. That's my number one ask from parents at home. The number two ask is, again, reaching out to me if you need anything at all. I don't know what's best for your kid. I know what I think is best for many kids. Maybe best isn't even the right word. Just I will try my best to facilitate the individuals that are in my class and not teach to the average kid that doesn't exist. Just a real quick rundown. As you can see, I'm teaching 5 English classes this year, and these are each of my classes. Your student is in one of these classes right here. What you will see when you go into one of the classes is we have a stream, and there's a bunch of stuff on the stream. Typically, it's announcements of some sort, maybe an assignment of some sort, but typically some sort of material. If you navigate, or if your scholar, our mutual acquaintance, navigates over to classwork, everything's grouped into so far video lessons and you matter material. That's sort of like a getting to know you and making sure that your voice is heard and deserves to be heard sort of unit, if you will. And then the small groups that the kids are working with. I'm trying my best to combine in-person and remote learners regularly. And it's a little rough. You know, it's a shaky ground right now because talking to a screen, much like I'm doing right now, is a little weird. So, and not to mention the fact that they're also freshmen and some of them barely know each other, if at all. So we are making our way through that. So this is how you navigate, and this is where you would navigate the stuff of the classroom. I'm focusing mostly and primarily and for a long time on the social and emotional aspect of our classes. Luckily, English is pretty germane to having discussions about how we feel and what we think and what we're connecting to in the world. So I think it will be a nice fit for most of our kids, and certainly to help them maybe come out of their shells a little bit. The long and short of it is this. We're all new in this paradigm, and I just beg of you that if you need anything from me, that you reach out to me, and that I hope that my weekly updates and my urge, my modus operandi, my prime mover of getting your kid to feel as though they matter and that their voice deserves to be heard, will be both a strength and the sort of path de rigueur this year that we will head down. I think that's all I got. And if you have any questions at all, you please feel free to let me know. I know there's tons here that you're probably wondering about and maybe that I've left out, but hopefully my regular updates with you will help keep you abreast of those things. I think that's it. So thanks for tuning in. As weird as this is, I really hope that, that it was worth your time. Thank you again. Bye-bye.